The data show that African American defendants have availed themselves of the stand your ground defense more frequently than have Anglo defendants.
Stand your ground is good law for minorities? He's wrong. The numbers tell the story. Understand your ground. If the victim is black or Hispanic, the killer walks free 78% of the time. But if the victim is white, the killer walks free 56% of the time, a 22-point difference. No matter what self-appointed expert Ted Cruz says, those are the facts that really matter. Joining me now is Trayvon Martin's mother, Sybrina Fulton, and her lawyer, Darryl Parks. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
You know, I know it's been an emotional day for you, Sybrina, but what's your response to these comments on stand your ground that Senator Ted Cruz made during the hearing today?
I think there's some disconnect there. I think he certainly is not aware of the real law and how it affects us as a community. I have a real problem when teenagers are afraid to walk to the store for a drink and candy. There are issues there, and you want everybody to feel comfortable and you want everybody to feel safe in their neighborhood. And just merely walking down the street and, you know, you're not armed. Trayvon was not armed. It just seems like something needs to be fixed.
What misperceptions did you hear about the law today? When you talk about a disconnect, what did you hear today that made you believe people in the Senate just really don't understand the impact of this law?
Well, one of the things that was said that was stand your ground was not used in this case. I heard stand your ground over a year. It wasn't until the defense had to file a motion that I stopped hearing stand your ground, which was a year later, which was April of 2013. From February 26, 2012, I had been hearing about stand your ground from the police department, from the attorneys, from the news. Everybody said stand your ground, and it wasn't something that we made up. It was something that they were going to use. So it certainly played a part. In addition to that, also the jury was given instructions that had information on there about stand your ground. So it's not that we're making anything up. It's just that it was being used.
Well, stand your ground